Do rappers need to grow up with their audience slash music? B, can you please explain why Future is the GOAT?
Oh no, Future is not the GOAT. I don't think. I think if you have uh, a fan base that you appeal to that's not just young, because I feel like Future have older guys, that listen to him as well. Most of the ones that don't want to leave the club, those guys that still, man. When I was in high school, man, I was,
I
I was
was
a
the
cold
man,
running back,
homie.
right? Hey, I was the man, bro. I was rocking the. Oh, you talking?
Come on,
You
B.
talking about what's hey, where he was, be like, man, hey, man, I scored like 3 touchdowns that night, bro. You still living off them high school dreams, but like, I don't think it's a problem. I just, to me, I can criticize artists that get up in age, and I'm just like, bro, you still gonna rap about this? Cause like, there's gonna be a point where like you're gonna be the old man. You're gonna have to mature in a way of like, you maybe not go too far on the drug use, cause some of those people are not gonna be doing drugs anymore. They're gonna
Shoot,
outgrow
I'll say
themselves.
half the people listening don't do the drugs anymore.
Yeah, or like even the artist himself. You know, it's get to the point when you get older and like you can't consume all them drugs
Yeah,
like
it's like
that.
Most Def, or well, was Most Def, Yasin Bey.
Yeah,
Hey, my face was damaged. I couldn't let them sell the face, or I couldn't let them sell the name.
yeah.
I think the thing is with this, because there's a lot of rappers that we still listen to that are getting older that still talk about the same thing.
Excuse me.
Pusha
Ooh,
T,
yeah, it gets like that.
Freddie
Man.
Gibbs.
He's older. I ain't listened to him in a while either.
Yeah.
I ain't listened to
And
his
guess what?
last
The people
album.
that do mature,
I ain't listened to Pusha T last album.
do you feel like they need to grow as well? Do we feel like the
I think you
perfect?
could do what you do, but like I think me personally, I just don't.
That's how you fall off.
Yeah, that's how
When
I fall
when
off
it's
sometimes.
mostly like
Like, bro,
quality of
I
art.
haven't listened to Freddie Gibbs' newest album. I didn't listen to Pusha T newest album. I listened to Features because we reviewed it, but it's just some artists. If you keep doing the same thing, I understand. It's just some stuff I'm just not gonna go back to. I'll be like, I don't know. It just no urge for me. I don't think most people feel this way, but it's how I feel. B. It's
I,
no
I
artist that I love no more. I think it's the older I'm getting, I don't really gravitate to an artist and just be like,
do you
oh,
think that's a? Do you think you're the exception or the rule? Do you think that other people will be like this up at your
I think
age?
people do it. Not even just in my. I think people grow out of some people, but me, I just been noticing, bro. Like, I just don't. I just don't like. Oh, I just want this artist, or like how I did when I was younger. I think it's just because I'm older, bro. I got other stuff on my mind. Like I can't just. I love hip hop and stuff, but I just can't be into an artist and following them like that no more. I just don't.
So if they don't stand out or make some exemplary music to you, it won't stick out to you.
I don't
So
think
your
so.
quality threshold is really high now at this
I
age
think
because you
so,
don't have
bro.
as much time to really delve
I
into this
think that's
stuff.
what it is because I don't go back and like listen to Blue Lips was a really good experience. It's a really good. I haven't went back to it, but I really was pleased with that piece of work, and knowing like it's Q getting older, and also with his music, he had some of that ratchet stuff he'd do, like his gangster stuff, but he also had a lot of maturing in the album, talking about being a father and things like this. So it's like there's other things I can relate to, but some of this stuff, man, it's just when Future gonna talk about how he hurt that Sierra's with Russell and his son called Russell Wilson daddy, bro? When he gonna break down how much he hurt from that?
That was
Because
his
I know
dog
that
that
hurt
was
him.
depressed. He was talking about him.
I know he heard about it. We want to hear it, but he won't. He ain't gonna do it. But I know that hurt him, bro. That boy be playing catch with your son, bro, at the practice. Like, nah, bro, that hurt. I never like, bro, come on,
Maybe
nah,
he's trying to get the money from selling that catalog to get him back.
nah. But I don't know, bro. I just feel like it's just some maturing you gotta do, and I feel like this new Clips album with Pusha T and his brother Malice. I think they're gonna do some different things with this one as well.
I already told you, be what if they do something more? I see the I think it was Kiko on Twitter. He said something like I'm cool with a rapper like talking about like how they was back in the drug game at an older age because it's like they reliving
Remember the
memories or
memories,
whatever,
yeah.
right? I said this in a previous podcast. What if Malice and Push they act like they
Oh
sniff
yeah,
some
you
sugar
were talking
together
about that. Yeah,
and they act like
yeah,
they getting back in their
yeah. yeah, yeah.
bag. They go into a
You did say that.
Let
I
the
remember
Lord
that.
sort them out.
Yeah, but man, we gonna see because they also have a track that was a snippet of them speaking on the loss of their parents. I think both of their parents or just their mom. And that was like a touching song. But it just stuff like Future had I lost my dogs. Yeah, I like that.
So do you think Jay-Z is a perfect example of someone like this, where they keep changing it up each album and they kind of grow and mature? Even though I'm not saying Jay-Z was kiddie when he
Yeah,
first
yeah.
came out, but
He was,
you can see how he.
Jay was almost 30 when he came out.
Yeah.
Like actually made it big. So he had those elements of like talk about investing and all this type of stuff and what I used to do in the dope game, blah blah blah. I think Jay-Z now, him talking about, him going through the therapy and with the 444 album and talking about all this type of stuff. I don't think I just think throughout your life, your music career, I could say, that is ways that you can throw those nuggets out there, like to give us some of that stuff, like to age gracefully. I just think artists need that. I think that, but it's not the rule.
So
but
do you
that's what
think
I
something like a Common did that well on his album?
Common did that his whole life,
Whole
his whole
career,
career.
yeah.
Like a Lil Uzi, for instance. Like Uzi is gonna be a rock. He gonna be like a rock star forever. Till he old, he's still gonna be that. He gonna be Flavor Flav, but Flavor Flav's a really smart guy. I'm not saying. I'm just like he's gonna be like a caricature. He gonna be this old dude, skinny jeans they gonna bring out. It's like I want to be a rock
What's
star. He's 40.
Dennis Rodman?
I just think that throughout your music career, I think it's good to have like some maturing in there. Cause I feel like you can age gracefully.
I want to agree with you, B, but nah. Some artists I just don't want to hear mature music from. I got my mature artists that I want to go to, and some artists I'm like, I don't want to hear you do a mature album because it's just like I don't really care for that music, especially from you.
Yeah.
It's like that comes more so like, do I care about the person or do I care about the music more? I care about the music and what it embodies more than the actual people. I already told you this. As I gotten older, started watching less interviews. I started like not tuning into people like that as much. I'm like, yo, just give me the music.
Yeah, I don't
Just make some good songs.
I don't really watch if somebody like a new artist put out an interview or like did like a a section with like Double XL or whoever, I read it. But like new artists, old artists, I don't really care, bro. I spend most of my time consuming politics and stuff
Oh man.
and like history stuff. I listen to music, yes, but I'm gonna be honest with you, like I don't be caring what these artists doing, bro. We have to talk about it for the pod on Instagram, on Twitter and all that, but other than that, I don't be caring, bro. I be having to put my music stuff at the back burner sometimes because I consume so much other things that I'm trying to help myself with, just to understand things in life, that my music be the last thing I get to. Just how it is. I love music, don't get me wrong, but it just sucks that like on my list it's like 3B, because I don't know, the older you get, it just sometimes you feel a disconnect, bro, because a lot of new artists feel to come, and all the stuff I gravitate more to is the older stuff. I had the most fun listening to blog era music.
I did too. That's why we got to start that blog era
It was the
section,
most,
B.
bro. It was the most fun I had because I think that's what we relate to more. And I'm like, I'm scared. I'm noticing this. I'm like, dang, bro, hold on, bro. Some of this stuff just don't affect me. I don't know, B.
Yeah, I will say I'm not as engaged with music as I was during the blog era, because that's when I was listening to a buttload of terms of music. Like, y'all might think I listen to a lot during what we've been jamming now. Oh, what I was jamming back then? Oh, please. Oh, my gosh. But yeah, I kind of feel a disconnect, especially since, the older you get, your legends, the people that you was looking up to during that time, either they got played out, they looking whack, they not making music on the same level.
Or they doing something else, and then when they make music, it look corny.
Who are you talking about?
You know what I just showed you before we started the pod?
Oh, my God.
I don't know, B. Come on, you be like...
Say him, B. Say him.
That's a legend. I can't do it, B. Nah, bro. I ain't doing it. Maybe on another pod.
Oh, but... Yeah. It's tough.
It sucks, B. I don't know, because it's like, man, like this... The older you get, man, I'm telling you, I'm feeling the disconnect. Like, I'm like, first, it didn't hit me till like this year, really. Because as artists, I'll be sitting, I'm like...
Why does the disconnect been hit you, though, B? When you took that whole year off.
Yeah, but I'm talking about it hit me hard this year now. Like, me actually being more into it. Like, I'm actually now trying to... I had to delete a topic I had about top 3 upcoming artists that you think gonna make it. You didn't see that? I deleted it. I deleted it,
I forgot about that topic, but
I deleted it.
Because I couldn't think of any.
B, I deleted it. Because I'm like, I looked up and-coming artists, I listened to them, I'm like, nah. I see people trying to push that one chick, Sierra Sin, Samara Sin, something like that. Light-skinned chick rapping. They're like, we got Doechii in her now. And I'm like,
Oh, the one I said that they said that. Oh, yeah, those two are saving rap now or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And I commented, I'm like, these two are not saving rap.
Yeah, I try to listen to other stuff. I'm like,
I'm telling you, B, it's because, like you said at the beginning, pod, history repeats itself.
B, this
Everything.
this show, we finna start just dogging on people. It's gonna change. We ain't even gonna be like, nah, I don't even want to listen to that. Like, because this be stuff I know it's stuff that you listen to, and I be like, nah, B, I'm gonna pass on that one. You know what I mean? But it's like look at some of the stuff we talking about. We got Future here, we got Kendrick, we got Blue. You know what I mean?
I mean, technically, this is all aspects of hip hop.
I know, but I'm just saying, these are people that been in the game for a while. I don't know. It's new people that's coming out, but they not getting that. Whatever. I don't know where they at.
I think the it factor is just gone because it's like not many people stand out because, like I told you, not told you, but like I said before, that ease of access of making music and accessing the music is way like easier to get into. It's way easier for a no name person to get way bigger on their songs like that.
And like what's gonna be the new thing that, because to become like this big three type of figure, you're gonna have to bring something newer to the game, I believe.
And I don't think no one has replaced the places of X, Juice World, and Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
I don't think like I can't think of three people to really replace them. I don't think that. I don't want to say it like this. I don't think there will ever be a big three. Maybe a female
You
big
think it's
three.
over?
There could be a female big
You
three,
think after
but they're not
Drake-
gonna be the big three of hip hop overall.
I think hip hop finna go through I want to say, I don't know, like a cleanse. I think because I was looking at the history of like from each decade, what was the most popular or what was the most selling genre, and from 2010 to 2020, hip hop been getting less and less, especially
You
2020.
said 2010 to 2020.
The 2010s and 2020s now. So 2010s
No.
was like a lot of pop. Then 2020s is rock and pop right now. They're selling the most and everything. Country is getting up there too.
I think it's because the people that got other people into hip hop, they realize they making the same thing. A Drake, a Travis, Kendrick. I'm kind of iffy on. J. Cole. They kind of make the same thing. Like they stay in their lanes. I guess my thing is like with like rock music, and I think this is just earlier for earlier generations of music in general. There's not a lot to innovate on.
On hip hop no more?
I think what it is
it's
to
a
keep
job-
people engaged.
I think the only thing right now that's still the new thing is like, just integrating genres together. Even though it's been going on for the years, but now there's like a thing, like JPEG Mafia, the Juice Worlds, even though he's gone, like all those guys, even the guys you be championing, like the Stray Lonely and all them guys. The Playboy, they just kind of like integrating cultures, like putting different music sounds and all this, and sometimes just don't hit to me no more. Now Cardi's trying to be Future, like he's changing up his voice.
I already told you, Block era was my favorite era of hip hop, but I don't think there's
That I
no
lived
other.
through.
For me, it's still my favorite, just in general.
Oh, that's fine, but I'm saying it's my favorite that I lived through.
Yeah, and and for me, I think my thing is the one thing, because if I had to rank them, I put, and I know a lot of people put Golden Age, and they kill me for this. I put Block era, then I put Golden Age. One, because I lived through it, obviously, but two, that was the second phase of like really innovating music. Like at that time, there was a new way to consume the music. Versus Golden Age, obviously, it's the Golden Age, the '90s for the people that don't know. So for me, I don't think there's ever going to be any two eras that beat those two eras.
Nah, because Golden
Ever.
Age did what the blog era did, in that era. Like it was new, the flows was different. It was a totally different world.
But also, hip hop was way younger then, so I feel like there was a lot more to innovate off of.
This was, yeah.
So I think it's really hard for the blog era. It was easy and hard because of the internet, and so, which I think was a detriment to the rest of hip hop because of the internet. Shout out Childish Gambino. So after that, the effects of the internet, people merging, people more so becoming from the drug dealer to the drug user, the drug abuser. It just kept going from there.
It's 50 years old, but let's see how long it's gonna stay alive. Because I think each decade or something, we all say hip hop dead at one point. But I think,
I said that in the late 2000s.
yeah, in the 2000s, that's when it was, we had a lot of crank that's and people was hating.
Nah, South killed hip hop, B.
It's back alive. Hey, the South is the heart right now.
South been the heart for a little while now.
Hey, technically always been the heart, B.
I agree.
Man, shout out to Beyond Beats and Culture.